Instagram? Do you have a hard time keeping up with the trends? Or maybe you just don't know where to get content ideas from. If that sounds like you, don't panic, because after you watch today's video, you're going to leave with unlimited content ideas. And as a bonus, if you stick around to the very end, I'm going to share a content hack with you that I don't share often, that always works to increase engagement, not only on my Instagram account, but it works for my clients as well, and I know it'll work for you too. So if you want to find out what that hack is, make sure you stick around to the end. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Cheri, social media manager, and I help small business owners kill it on Instagram. And a big part of killing it on Instagram is to create killer content. And yes, I know, thinking of content ideas can be overwhelming. It can be time consuming, and especially if you're just not a creative person, it doesn't come as easy to you as it should. And usually what happens when you don't have a bucket of ideas to choose from, you produce rushed content. And when you produce that rushed content, it's usually not your best content. So my goal in today's video is just to help you come up with a list of content ideas, so the next time you sit down and you get in your phone and you say it's time to create a piece of content for my small business, you will never run out of content ideas again. So after you create all of this content, make sure you go ahead and plug it into your content calendar. Now, if you don't know how to create a content calendar, y'all let me know in the comments down below, because I will definitely make a video on how to create a simple content calendar. And something that's extremely important to go ahead and talk about is finding that balance between trending content and evergreen content. And let me explain. Trending content is content that is relevant to what is going on right now in this current moment, okay? And then evergreen content is more focused on content that is just relevant forever. Like, it'll be relevant 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, okay? So finding a balance with the two when you're creating content is very important. We're gonna address that in today's video, because I'm gonna give you 4 ways to kind of come up with evergreen content and both trending content at the same time. Quora.com. This is my playground for coming up with content ideas, with fresh content ideas, okay? Because it's a social forum where lots of people are asking questions around particular topics or particular subjects. So it's as easy as getting onto the website and just going to the search bar and typing in whatever your keyword is, or whatever it is that you have an idea that you want to get content on. Or you can just go in and just maybe type in your industry. So if you're a fitness instructor, you can type in fitness instructor, and you may have content ideas that generate about healthy lifestyle living, how to make a healthy breakfast, how to make a healthy lunch, how to lose weight in the summertime. These are the type of questions that your specific demographic of people are actually asking. And it's as easy as going on here and making a Google document, you know, taking those questions and just saying, okay, I'm going to go over my Instagram and I'm going to answer some of these questions. I'm going to tell you guys about a healthy breakfast, or I'm going to give you the recipe for a healthy lunch. And again, you know, it's that type of content. That is that evergreen type of content, because that's that content that people are going to always be searching for, you know, no matter what. It's not going to change, because there's a large amount of people out there who are going to always want to know about, you know, those healthy lifestyle choices. So use Quora.com to come up with evergreen, fresh content ideas that you know people are already asking for. Another type of content that you want to focus on making is searchable content. And that's because searchable content leads to that evergreen content I was telling you guys about earlier. And if you don't know what searchable content is, it's the content that's, you know, online that people just like you and I are actually searching for. So again, you're a fitness instructor, you have YouTube videos about your healthy lunch ideas, okay? I go to YouTube and I need healthy lunch ideas, so I type that in. You've optimized your content and, you know, use those specific keywords so that me as a consumer, when I'm in the search engine actually searching for that, your content will appear. And it's very ideal to incorporate that searchable content in your content, and especially for your long form content. For example, your blogs or your podcasts or your YouTube channels. Okay, it's definitely important to incorporate searchable content in that. So let me show you a tool that I use to make that happen. Google Trends. I use this website to get both searchable content and both trendy content. It just depends on what I'm actually creating at the time. And again, I'm going to tell you guys like more about that at the end of this video. But if you go on a Google Trends, .com, you can basically find out what's trending right now, and you can use what's trending right now with a twist of whatever type of idea that you want to promote. Put the two together to make trendy content. Okay, it's a very easy website to use, and depending on what you create content about, you can use this website in so many different ways when it comes to generating those unlimited content ideas for Instagram. And another cool thing that I like about Google Trends is that you can actually start with a term or topic, and then it'll give you all kinds of relevant trending information about that topic. Or you can actually choose from a list of trending information on the entertainment industry, on the on like politics, on real estate, whatever it is that you're actually looking for to get trendy content on. So go ahead and add Google Trends to your bucket of ideas whenever you're getting ready to search for those unlimited content ideas, because Google Trends is going to always give you trending, searchable, relatable content. And I do want to let you know that there are so many ways to get content ideas. I just narrowed it down to my top 4 for today's video. And if you like the first 2 so far, don't forget to give me a thumbs up down below. I actually spend a lot of time doing this method when it comes to creating unlimited content ideas for Instagram. And that is spending a lot of time on TikTok. And I know there is this big misconception. A lot of people think that TikTok is just for like the Gen Z, the younger generation. They just want to be silly and just dance. And yes, it is definitely that. But I will say that there are so many more adults that are spending time on TikTok, and numbers and statistics have shown that time and time again. And the algorithm over there is just extremely strong, that it will weed out the things that you're not interested in. So the more time you actually spend on the app, which I highly suggest you do if you do want to create an account on TikTok, just kind of spend time on the app and just kind of let the algorithm know what it is that you're looking for and what you like. And then take that time to kind of get ideas, like visit accounts who are doing the same things that you do. Visit their accounts and see what are they doing, what type of content are they posting. Don't necessarily look at the follower count, but more so look at like the engagement, look at the comments, read the comments. What are people asking them, and use those ideas to kind of generate ideas that you can kind of go over to Instagram to create. Now, yes, I know there are videos on TikTok, and you probably want to say, how can I take a video and turn it into a photo? Or how can I take a video and turn it into an Instagram carousel? So you can definitely do that, because the thing is, you're not copying this person's video, but you're using it as inspiration to create your own video or to create your own piece of content. I do it all the time. I may see a video over on TikTok where somebody has given a list of ideas. I actually just saw one the other day. It was a very good TikTok video, and she said all of the things that you should not do when you go live. Now, when I go over to Instagram and I create an Instagram carousel, I'm not going to talk about the things that you should not do going live, but maybe I should talk about the things that you should not do when creating short form video. So that's what it's all about. It's about taking what's already working and kind of putting your own individual twist to it. And that really just makes me dive right on into number 4. So number 4 is to follow industry leaders. And if you don't know what that means, it means you want to kind of idolize and you want to closely study the people who are already leaders in your industry. So again, back to the fitness instructor, okay? Make a spreadsheet of everybody in that industry who seems to be doing all of the things that that you want to do. Make a list. Make a list of their Instagram handles, their website names, their YouTube channels if they have one, and just kind of study to see what are they actually doing. What type of content are they posting on their Instagram walls? How many times a day are they getting on stories? What are they talking about when they get on stories? Make a list of those specific questions and ask yourself whenever you are studying these industry leaders, and use them, solely for inspiration. Do not copy, but use them for inspiration. This book, so the one-page marketing plan, it tells you in the very, very beginning of this book that you should model success. Model what is already working. You don't necessarily have to recreate the wheel each and every time. Model what's working. Don't copy, but put your own twist to it to get the results that you're looking for based on what you have to offer. So, since you stayed around, I want to share this hack with you. It's my favorite content hack that increases engagement each and every time. Like, I'm not even playing. So, what you do is you want to go to Google Trends. This was the second idea I told you guys about. So you want to go back to Google Trends. You want to find what is trending right now in this current moment. And you basically want to use that again with an idea that is relevant to your business. And I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to put a picture up here. At the time when I posted this, now some of you guys may know Kelly Clarkson, some of you guys may not know Kelly Clarkson. If you do know Kelly Clarkson, let me know in the comments down below because I would love to know. But anyway, so what I did was I took this photo, and at the time Kelly Clarkson was trending, okay? So I added, just a little funny text to it that was again relevant to my business because I am a social media manager. And yes, I love when I post a photo and my clients' DMs blow up. But that photo was actually at that period, whenever I posted this photo, this was one of my highly engaged pieces of content for that period. So I know this works. I also did this for the client. I'm going to put that picture here. And if I'm not mistaken, this was a very trending show at the time. If not, it probably still is. And, this piece of content received so much engagement whenever I actually posted it. So that's a content hack that I would, definitely recommend that you use. All you do is just you take what's trending now, you get that from googletrend.com, and you just kind of go over and maybe add something that is relevant to your business, something funny, something educational, something inspirational, and just, merge the two together. And then you want to make sure you use hashtags whenever you post it. You want to use, trending hashtags that are trending around what that is, that information that you actually got off Google, because that's going to help that content reach even more people. That is a wrap for today's video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If so, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up down below. If you are a small business owner or you just want to, level up your Instagram game, I want you to download a free copy of my Instagram ebook. I'll make sure I have that linked down below. Don't forget to come on over to Instagram and follow me over there. I would love to support your journey on Instagram. And I will catch you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye-bye.